Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to welcome you to tonight's income or business opportunity overview. We're featuring HBN and Summer Godasana, and we also are going to introduce the upcoming launch of Zilara, which is going to be a brand new company that's going to feature one new product called Cocoa Blue and also access to both HBN and Golden Sana products under one website. So if you guys are guests watching live right now here on Zoom or on Facebook, thank you. I appreciate you for taking the time to get this information. If you haven't watched the replay, do me a huge favor. Okay. Thanks for watching, but make sure you get back with the person that invited you here to get this information. So a little bit about myself. You're wondering who is this guy on a Wednesday night on our new night hosting our business opportunity overview. My name is Marcus. Social media called me Coach Marcus Jones. I worked for over 30 years in the insurance industry. I started out as an automobile claim adjuster. So when you see those commercials telling with lawyers telling you don't talk to the insurance company, I was the guy you didn't want to talk to after a car accident. And after a few years, I progressed up and moved into management where I did that for almost 23 years of my life in the insurance claims, auto claims, workers' compensation claims, commercial liability claims. I managed all that. And last September, my last company for over 17 years, they eliminated my position as part of a 4% company reduction in force. So because of that, I retired. I decided I'm never going to work a job again, but I'm married. I've been with my wife since 1987. We have a daughter that's 23 years old, and I have earned seven figures with Heart by Natural since I joined the company 7 years ago. And so we have currently have two companies under Green Organics. We have Heart by Naturals, which has supplements and superfoods. Then we have Godasana, which has personal care products and essential oils. So, and we also will have the household products coming back. So the go-go sticks, the essential oils, the soap, the deodorant, the skin serum, the hair serum, the tooth powder, all that is all with Godasana. But very soon, all the products will be under one umbrella called Zilara. So Zilara is launching a product called Cocoa Blue. I'll talk about that a little later. So the great thing about it, guys, is the company has been in existence since 2012. So you have over 23 years of experience under this umbrella, and two companies will become one, Zilara. So I heard there's a rumor going out there that's not true that HBN and Goldasana are shutting down. That's not the truth. They are simply merging into one company to become Zilara, right? The pay plan not changing much. It's still going to pay daily, it's going to pay weekly, and it's going to pay monthly, which is awesome. Like that, I believe there's going to be the cashback program, which is wonderful, and it's awesome. Now, let me give a couple of disclaimers. Because we are here talking about money, I have to make this disclaimer, so I'm going to get to it on this slide, right? This slide here. Let me just skip ahead. I skipped ahead. So our income disclaimer says, "I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might join us and not earn any money. If you guys want to read the full disclaimer, you can go to the website and read it. We also want to give the medical disclaimer. I'm gonna go backwards on this one, but your health is your responsibility, and informed choices start with education, and the content in this presentation is not medical advice and has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and always consult your healthcare provider for medical guidance. Additionally, we are worldwide. We are a worldwide company. Now, if you guys are looking at partnering with us, you can use this meeting as a tool. We're here every Wednesday night because we know most people want more income. I just saw gas prices ticked up by 10 more cents today by my house. Now it's 5.69 for 87 octane, right? So we're here every Wednesday, and we know people want more income and nobody wants to die early. So we show people how to increase their income, have better health, and have a very powerful and supportive community every Wednesday night. And I'll change the time to the correct time. Now, when it comes to making money, do you keep your options open or are you very close-minded? So if you're someone that's open to earning income, you're in the right place. If you're somebody that's not open to earning income, but you want to age wealthily and have access to plant-based products made from food, you're in the right place. So either way, just hang out with us. So here are three core pressures affecting families in this economy. The cost of living is outpacing income. Housing, groceries, insurance, childcare costs, they keep going up. Right. And we know that even people making decent money feel broke because the game got more expensive, especially with what's happening in the Middle East. We also know there's a lack of savings. So people don't have a safety net. Only 40% of people can cover, 47% of people can cover a $1,000 emergency. That's not good. So what it means is one car repair, one medical bill, one job hiccup, one water heater breakdown, like what happened to me a couple months ago, everything will fall apart because people don't have that safety net, that savings. We also are dealing with the debt plus income pressure. That's the squeeze effect because paying down debt is one of the top financial stress points of impacting many people. Yet people are incurring more debt trying to keep up with the cost of food. Okay. And many people have more credit card debt than savings. So what this means is people aren't just behind financially, they feel like they can't catch up. And so if you feel that way, you are in the right place. Now, here's some questions most people have when they're introduced to an opportunity like this. What is it? Will it solve my problems? Can I do it? And will it be worth my time? Well, I'll answer all those questions tonight. I went through this already, our income disclosure. We're not about hype. We just keep it simple. Okay. We don't hype things up. I went through the disclaimer. Now, network marketing, that's who we are. We are a network marketing company. Okay. But most people do network marketing every day, but don't get paid. Just think about the last time you share something you liked and trusted with people you know. Just comment in the chat, or if you're on Facebook, feel free to comment in the Facebook comments. And I can't see comments, my phone's downstairs, so I don't know who's commenting. But we know people do network marketing every day, just don't get paid for it, right? Because we are always sharing things we like and trust with people we know, our family, our friends, our coworkers, people at the gym. I was talking to my friend Alteen at the gym, and we talked about investing, and he shared with me a company I want to look at to invest in, right? He trusts them, he likes them, and I'm probably going to go and invest if it's a good fit. So we know how to do network marketing, but people refer dentists, doctors, restaurants, mechanics, all kinds of stuff. Now, what we found out, I've been with the company for over 7 years, and my flag is planted. I'm not going anywhere. When Zilara gets launched, I'm running with Zilara, as are thousands of other people. Okay, now what we found out, most people want three things. They want good health. Okay, I don't think anybody wants to get sick and die early. People want to age wealthily, not elderly. People also want more income, and people want time freedom. And when that time freedom thing, that's important because time is not infinite. You have a finite amount of time in a day, a week, a month, a year in your life. Okay, your life expectancy is only so long, and once you use time, you can't get it back. People really want their time freedom because they don't want to keep working hours for a paycheck. They would like to have income coming in while they're sleeping or while they're at the gym, okay, or while they're watching TV at home. So we know people want that, and we meet all three of these needs, right? So there are different business models. So there is the traditional retail, with brick and mortar business, e-commerce, direct to consumer, affiliate marketing. We will have an affiliate marketing component with Zilara. There's also direct sales. We can do that. There's social selling. We do that. There's wholesale distribution, manufacturing, private label, white label. We don't do that. We manufacture our own products, our own in our FDA certified manufacturing facility. So we don't white label any of our products like a lot of companies out there doing in this space. They white label that stuff. Anyway, you have the subscription model. You can have that, I guess. Auto ship would be subscription, and the feel good, be good, do good. That's a subscription model. We have that for $9.95 a month. Franchise model. This kind of can be a franchise, except it's a lot cheaper to start. Service-based business, digital products. That's our feel good, be good, do good subscription. Drop shipping. We can do that. Software as a service, and network marketing. Now, network marketing is the only business where you can have a large income if you want to. You can improve your health because you're going to have access to some amazing products that you can buy and use and recommend to people. So you're going to help a lot of people and have fun. So for me, if you're looking for a way to increase your income, work on your health, helping other people, and have fun doing it, because we have some cool people, right? We have Zooms, we have just fun, and so it just makes sense to partner with us. So if you want to get started right now, get back with whoever invited you here or share this replay with you and tell them you're ready to get started and go sign up. Now, are you okay with continuing to have age take its toll on you? Okay. All right. Are you okay with working the job you no longer have patience for? When I joined HBN, I set a goal to build my income until it matched or exceeded my income on the job. It eventually happened. And once that happened, I started not being patient with commuting to work. Fortunately, during the pandemic, they sent everyone home and I began working from home in March 2020 and never went back into the office to work again except for meetings, okay, which was once, twice a year, right? And are you okay with working 45 years the way your prior generations did, or your parents are currently doing, and maybe your grandparents are still working jobs? 70 years old, 75, still working. Are you okay with not having enough extra money to fund your retirement? People don't have money to save. How are they going to have money to invest into retirement? So are you okay with that? So these are questions for you to think about, and we help to solve these issues that people are dealing with. Now, you may be skeptical. When I heard about network marketing and people living these lives and traveling and having big houses and money and all that kind of stuff, and without working that many hours, I was skeptical. I thought it was too good to be true. But when I joined my first network marketing company, I got started because, like I said, I was working in corporate America, climbing the corporate ladder, right? I was doing well, getting promotions and raises, but every time I got a raise, I went to a higher tax bracket. And I wanted to find a way to legally reduce my income taxes. Okay. And so I discovered network marketing is a legal way where you can write off on your taxes things you already using, my internet, my vacations, some of my meals, all that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to learn about the business. So I would attend training in Texas, Dallas, Texas, where I was living at the time. And I met people like me. They didn't join early. They didn't get placed at the top of the company. They joined just like me. They worked their jobs. Some of them were making more money in a week or a month. I made in a whole year. And so once I saw that, and I related to these people, that was when I was no longer skeptical. Now you may be skeptical. We're what, 2026. I understand that, but hear us out tonight. Get all the information, then you decide if this is a good fit for you. But before I get into more of the presentation, do you want to risk your financial future by having all of your income from one place, which is typically a job? Now, our vision is to bring the power of plants, emotional, mental, and physical wellness to the people of the world. We also want to facilitate financial independence and personal growth worldwide. Our goal is to capture 1% of the growing $7.3 trillion health and wellness industry. Our motto is dream, fight, win. You got to have a dream you want to fight for. And as long as you don't give up and quit on your dream, you will come out with the win. So here are some traits we're looking for people to partner with us. You will be a partner, okay? You need to care about your health. You have to value products like this and also believe leveraged income is better than linear income, right? Leveraged income is what your employer is using. Okay, they're using you and your coworkers to accomplish the goals of the company. So you have yourself, you have your supervisor, your manager, your VP, the CEO, right? Leverage, right? They're using that. So if you believe leveraged income is better than linear income, you're a perfect fit for us. So we have what's called an online income generating system. We call it a system. System means save you some time, energy, and money. So most of us are on the internet. We're on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, Instagram, posting stuff. We have a way where you can build a business using the internet, and you can build offline. You can wear t-shirts like I'm wearing. You can wear buttons. Like this t-shirt says, "Stop the paycheck to." This says, "Stop the paycheck to paycheck reset," right? So what happened, what this shirt means is every Friday at the end of the day or Monday, your paycheck resets to zero. This is for people that work jobs. When people see this t-shirt, if they're curious about it, they're going to ask, how can I stop the paycheck reset? Okay, so they will become someone I can share the opportunity with by sending this video for them to them for them to watch it, right? So they're tools to do offline. So what's great about what we have here, there are hundreds of whole plant personal care and wellness products, right? And this is going to change. The next presentation is going to be Zilara, right? So we have access to hundreds of these type of products, and they'll be on one website. So what I like about what the company does, they give you a free website. You can sign up, get a website, share your website. When someone goes to your website and buys a product, they're shipped to your customers for you. So there's no need to buy any products and hold any inventory and try to resell it unless you want to do it. Some people make the weight loss juices. They buy our weight loss products and make their combination of juices and gallons and they sell it, or they sell weight loss kits. But you don't have to do that because the company ships products to your customers for you and then they pay you in real time. So imagine if your job paid you in real time, right? Like every hour that went by, if you're paid hourly and your hourly wage is $20 an hour, imagine at the end of each hour, your company deposits $20 into your bank account. That's what it's like here. Okay. Now, most people are pre-sold on the opportunity because we already know most people like more income. Because, like I said before, guys, the cost of living is going up. Okay, so there's an affordability crisis. People don't have savings, don't have that financial cushion, and debt, right? And unstable or insufficient income, right? That is why people are open to a business like this because we show them how they can supplement their income so they can afford to pay for gas or groceries or vacations. Okay. Now, how we get paid, there's cash back, there's daily pay, weekly pay, and monthly pay, which is great. This is what your path to health and freedom and abundance looks like with HBN right now. Okay, this is going to end soon, so we'll have a different pay plan that's even more fair. But this one's fair, aggressive, and balanced. Cash back. You have customer sales bonus for the first 90 days of every customer you sign up. Okay, you have the binary bonus, you have star matrix bonus, lifestyle bonus, leaderboard bonuses, and power three bonuses. Okay, and there are no caps or limits to several of those, which are great. I like the HPN pay plan, but I'll talk about Zilara in a moment. Now we know most people are pre-sold on the products because most people, number one, don't want to get sick and die early. If you want to be healthy and live long, just type that in the chat. If you're on Facebook, I'll catch it once I see the replay. Type healthy and live long. If you're someone that wants to be here for a long time, right? You want to see your kids graduate college, right? You want to see, your kids get married. You want to see your kids have kids, or your grandkids have kids. You want to be here for a while. Now, we know that 95% of people are nutrient deficient because the soil where our food is grown in, it's not as nutrient as it once was when we were kids. Okay, I'll be 58 years old in November, so I've been around for a while. So the food we're eating now, the fruits and vegetables we're eating now, is not as nutritious because the soil is so depleted. That's why they have to add, they have to fortify the soil and the food. So we meet your body's nutrient deficiency because when you are nutrient deficient, you have less energy. And if you relate to this, you can just comment in any one of these: less energy, lower mood, weaker immune system. Who is constantly getting sick, picking up these colds and sniffles and sore throats and things like that? Faster aging. Who looks older than their age? Okay, I was at the gym, talking to the owner today, Chris. His nickname is Yak, and he didn't know how old I was. And so he asked, "Hey, how old are you?" I'm like, I'm 57. I'll be 58. He's 50. He's turning 57 in June. He's like, "Oh, you born in 69?" I was like, "No, I'm born in 68." He's like, "Well, you sure don't look like you're my age." And he looks good too. Right. But anyway, products work. And also higher disease risk. Did you know that missing out on one essential vitamin or mineral in your daily diet, you open yourself up, right? You open up the door to that disease risk. We have a kit of products. It's not in the bundle that provides 90 of the essential vitamins and minerals you need every day. Okay, Ocean Vitality, fulvic acid, Body Beat Max, Glucose Protect, and Mind. Those five products there give you 90 of the essential vitamins and minerals. And then if you want to throw in black seed oil and gut check or matcha green tea, that's a probiotic tea, that will take your daily nutrients over the top. Okay. So I just wanted to cover that. And the great thing about our company is the fact that we source every ingredient ourselves. That's not changing with Zilara. Okay. Same owner, Paula Carcella, same formulator, Alexander Brighton. And so we source all the ingredients directly from the growers. We third party test every ingredient once it arrives at the warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. They are third party tested for quality and purity and potency. And then we manufacture everything in house. They're not shipped out. And the manufacturing facility in Ohio is FDA certified. All right. So you're getting only the best. So nothing is ever added to the products. Nothing is taken from the products. Okay. Now, here's what's coming soon. So this is what the website looks like. I did this last week. It's been updated even more. Now it has a menu for Cocoa Blue, HBN, and Gold products. Great looking website. It's going to be beautiful. But you have one company, three product lines, and in at least 15 years. Okay. For me, I calculate 23. Right. So it's amazing. So Cocoa Blue is going to be the Zilara flagship product. That's going to be focused on energy, um, immune system, and just overall and cell support. Then we have the HBM products. Nova Smart Coffee is probably one of our top selling products. Black Seal will be there, fulvic minerals, the Slimmer Pro. Then we have all of the Go to products. The deodorants are amazing. The soap bars, wonderful. The tooth powder, got to have that. So we'll have all that on one website. They're clean label ingredients, no necessary fillers, and built on real ingredients. So your body recognizes what you put into it or what you put onto your skin. Here's the pay plan. So what time? 522. So here it is. So this pay plan is called SAFE. This is an acronym. It's built for everybody. There's 4 principles, 6 income streams, one plan that begins with your first customer. You will be paid by customers buying products, right? We're moving products here, and it grows with every customer after that. So it's straightforward. Okay, that's the S. It's attainable, it's fair, and it's enduring, which is great. Right. And I like the fact that the pay plan is built on 6 streams of income, each tied to real product sales and calculated transparently. So no fake accounts, right? Real people ordering. And the streams reward direct selling. Remember, I said that customer growth, partner development, and long-term work of building a sustained customer base. So let's talk about how the money works. I'm gonna go through this real fast. This is what it looks like. So these are the slides we're going to use when I revise this presentation. Retail commissions, 30% retail commissions paid for the life of your customer. No 90-day cutoff, 30%. There's also the community matrix. Okay, that's going to pay, the 2x15 matrix. That right there pays great money from that. Right, it's going to pay 50 cents per person per level you qualify for. Then there's the team or binary. So you're going to have 2 teams, left and right. Okay, every time you cycle in the binary, you're going to be paid 10% of 100. Okay, which is great. And the great thing about the binary with Zilara, just like with HBN, it doesn't flush at the beginning of each month as long as you're active. Okay, so your binary volume it accumulates, doesn't flush. Okay, it doesn't start over at the beginning of each month. Then we have the double check match, right? This is where you can qualify for a matrix or community check match and a team or binary match based upon your rank. Okay, and then we have the STAR program, which is 23% of current commissions are paid out through the STAR program. So there's 5 levels you can qualify for, and one completed STAR grid will pay out $575. And I like this. Look, if you qualify for every 2 people you enroll with Zilara at 100 CV or BV business volume, if you qualify, you are going to make $110 for every 2 people because you're going to earn $30 for each 100 BV order. That's $60 plus a $50 level 1 star bonus. $110 plus matrix, and binary, right? Then we have the leadership bonus. So it's going to pay you for when you hit different ranks, you're going to be paid leadership bonus. It starts at $100, goes up to $100,000, right? So that's how this is what the pay plan looks like. And so I just gave you a high level overview, but I'll cover this next week, which is wonderful. So this is what comes with your membership. You say yes to us, you get this. Look, multiple ways to earn income. Okay, your job pays you one way, maybe two ways. We get paid now coming up six ways. World-class products for you to buy, use, and share. A global business, we're worldwide. Personal online stores, your own website link, no inventory or shipping. Lead capture pages, email tools, automated systems, comprehensive training, a simple duplication blueprint, right? This is something most people can do this if they want to do it. If you can, who believes, if you believe you can buy product type B, right? You can buy products type B. Okay, just want to let me showing you how simple the system is. Who believes they can learn some things or educate themselves? Type E, if you can do that. Who believes they can, use the products and share? Type S, if you believe you can do that. And then another S is sign people up, right? And then T is going to be who believes they can teach people how to buy the product and use the products, how to educate themselves, and how to share the product and sign people up. That's the T, BEST. So type T. So we have that. We have a supported community and much more. The value is at least $60,000 for as little as $9.95 a month, right? So I'm about to wrap this up. Let me ask you a question. Does this make sense for you to do this? You don't have to take advantage of our business, but you might be thinking, if I don't join this business, how risky is it to depend on my boss for huge raises so I can make ends meet? Or people who are on a fixed income like Social Security, isn't it risky waiting for that cost of living adjustment from Social Security every year that doesn't keep up with real inflation? So ask yourself this question. What will happen if I don't take action now? So, are you an A, a B, or a C? An A is what you heard tonight makes sense. You're ready to get started. Or you're a B. You have questions, but you're ready to get started. You get your questions answered later. I was a B. On February 4th, 2019, when I was introduced to HBN, I asked some questions, but it was free to sign up. Oh, yeah, we do. Zilara is going to also has the ability for people to not buy anything and they can earn 30% commissions for every sale. So that's like being an affiliate. Okay. And also, and next thing, you're a C, if you're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the products because you want to age wealthily, you don't want to get sick and die early, right? Perfect. So what I want you to do once we're done is get with the person that shared this video with you, tell them what you liked about the information, and also let them know if you're an A, a B, or a C, so they know how to get you started. Now, if you do decide to say yes to us, I want to welcome you in advance to currently the HBN and Gold Silence family, but we will be the Lara family very soon. So welcome. Get back with whoever shared this video with you. Tell them what you liked about the information and also indicate if you are an A, a B, or a C. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next presentation. Tomorrow we have Detox Divas at the same time, where it's more talking about the products and education. And that's at coffeetalkwithtina.com at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So thank you guys for showing up, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's call with Coach Tina on Detox Divas. You guys have a good night. Bye.